Welcome back to another video, guys. Odd Legend here, and as you know, Annie was just added to Skullgirls Mobile. Well, not added, but announced for Skullgirls Mobile and Skullgirls Second Encore. And today I am actually just going to jump in here and go ahead. I've got the trailer recorded here in my notes, or not my notes, in my photos, and we're going to analyze the trailer and look at her moves. And we're just going to do that for today's video. So yeah, go ahead and like and subscribe, leave a comment down below, because I will be covering more Skullgirls content and more Annie content as we get more information. But for now, we have a little trailer video to go through here. I know it's kind of a low budget setup, but this is what I got. We're gonna scroll through it. I mean, if you see here in the beginning, just the entrance. Of course, this book thing. I'm still wondering if this is merch or not. I haven't seen if it's official merch or not, or if it's just a gag. But the text goes, fiercer. Oh my god, I couldn't read for a second. Fiercer than she looks, bravest in the combos she is. And then of course we get Annie of the stars. I'm scrolling through this a bit quickly because I want to get to the actual meat and potatoes of the trailer, which starts right here. This little sequence right here is going to be her. Well, first off, we get the first variant, which is Star Child, and I imagine this is maybe a natural. Well, I don't know. Maybe it's a bronze. Maybe it's a bronze because the rerun is also bronze, but it's scaled up to gold. So maybe this is a bronze variant that's been scaled up to gold. I'd imagine it is a bronze variant since we usually get the bronze variants revealed as one of the first gameplay reveals. So yeah. So if you can look right here, it's just her light jab attack. Slash, sword hilt strike, knee strike, kick, a downward sword, and then a forward sword slash, followed by a downward sword slash and a kicker. I believe that is going to be okay. Yeah, the kicker up until here is her light jab attack, that string right there, ending in that sword slash. Looks like it does decent damage, and it sets up for obviously whatever you want because it's a jab attack. It leads into whatever you want. This kicker right here, it's like a star kick or something. That's going to be her launcher attack because that's going to launch Peacock up. And that looks like a pretty good launcher. It looks like it's got good range. It can hit people out of the air pretty well. But yeah, that's going to launch Peacock up. She's going to follow with her aerial combo here, which is a 3-hit combo, ends in a downward sword slash. And I really like this aerial combo. Oh, and she combos this right into her slide attack, it looks like. Her downward slide. I really like the look of this aerial combo because it brings her down with them. Unlike Parasols, where it sort of combos them and throws them down before Parasol comes down after them. There's very little time for Parasol to follow up with anything, but Annie comes down with her opponent with this attack. So she's in position, and if you see right here, Peacock starts to pop up into the air at the end of this. She quickly hits her with a slide. So there's also very little ending lag on this because she can instantly go right into a slide attack. But besides that, the little pop-up here on Peacock looks promising. It looks like it'll, in the corner or maybe even mid-stage, it'll let you follow up with a jab. Maybe it'll let you follow up, because if you look at her jab, the first hit of her jab here, it's like a sword slash like that. I think that's probably her dash attack into her jab. I think this is the first hit of her jab right here. This little tap with her sword hilt, that might actually be able to pick opponents up after the air juggle. So that air juggle looks very promising. It looks like it could lead into a lot of things. And we get a transition here, and we get her tag in. And that's a bit of a weird tag in. She kind of comes from over top, slams down with a strike, and it's actually a good tag in. It pops, okay. So yeah, we get a couple things here. Pops them up, that's good. I mean, you're rarely going to be using tag in to combos, but if you need to, it will provide a combo, unlike some people's tag in, like Cerebella's tag in. This will pop them up into a combo, and right here you see her first special move reveal, and it's going to be that special move down there, and it's just a straight punch. Yeah, it's just a straight punch, knocks them away, and then you're going to see your first blockbuster, which is a forward strike with the sword like that. Then we get a transition. Analyzing these, this special move looks okay. Honestly, it basically depends on whether this move is going to wall bounce them or not. I can't tell if Painwheel wall bounces or if she's just stuck on the wall. If she plants against the wall and slides down, or if she wall bounces. I think the viability of this move is going to depend on whether she wall bounces or not, because if you can punch her with this punch and she'll fly back, if the opponent will bounce back to you, then I feel like this move could be fairly good because you can use it to extend combos by bouncing them off the wall back to you. But, oh, is this her tag out? No, not her tag out, because she takes damage from it. So yeah, I thought for a second this might be her tag out, but it's not, because she takes damage from it. Yeah, just a special move. So if it does bounce them back, it's good. And then as for this Blockbuster, this looks fine. This looks great, honestly. It looks like it'll be good for, again, finishing combos like this, catching them when you throw them away, but I'm sure it can also be effectively used up close, although it does seem like the kind of Blockbuster that's going to end the combo string, because I imagine she won't be able to act immediately after this Sword Strike. Typically, the Blockbusters would look like this, kind of end. This is kind of an ending move. There's probably a lot of end lag on this, so it'll be good for utility, but not for extending combos, in my opinion. Here we go. We get another transition, all new character. Okay, and here's the first we see of her, I guess, character ability, and that's that Star Meter. Now, I haven't exactly figured out what her Star Meter does. What I believe it does is you can possibly tap it to activate it or tap it to spend some of it. I think it powers up her moves, because if you see here, she does this little thing with her sword, and that's not, and this little thing with her sword is not a special move. This is her star power. Whatever it's called. Yeah, it's literally called star power. It's because it's not a special move. It's not a Blockbuster being activated. It's a star power. She gets that little animation, and as you see, the star power bar starts to decrease. Okay, so it does power up her move. With every hit, it decreases. I didn't catch this before for some reason. With every hit, it decreases, and it looks like it adds hits. Like these stars are coming off of her blade as she uses it, and it looks like, yeah, she can use up to a full charge. So if you look right there, sorry, I'm rewinding through it a little bit, but if you watch the Star Meter as she hits the opponent, it will, every hit drains the Star Meter, but it'll add stars to her hits and make it do more damage. So what I'm guessing her character ability is just going to be maybe regular hits charge it up, and then when you activate it, it will slowly drain as you hit the opponent, and each move will be powered up. So if you look here, her regular light jab attack turns into a powerful jab attack because there are extra hits being added by the stars. So as for character abilities, I think this is great. It doesn't seem like it's very hard to use. It'll be, I don't know if I know everything about it, but if I'm right, and it's something like this, it's not difficult to use. It's just an activation in the right time, and then your combos will be powered up. It just looks really good. You can just use it generally for combos, and it looks like it doesn't drain over time either. It looks like it only drains on hit. So honestly, it looks really, really good. Way easier to master than something like Miss Fortune's star power, or not star power, Miss Fortune's character ability, and just really, really solid. And I believe it'll also end up powering up the special move. Yeah, she uses a special move punch. I believe this is the one, let me check. This is the one that she used before, right? Yeah, same one she used before. Sorry, I'm scrolling around a lot. But yeah, as she hits her opponent here, she's going to launch that star punch into her, or that, special move punch into her, and that's actually going to send stars off behind her doing extra damage because she's using an in-star power mode. So I believe this will probably power up Blockbusters and special moves as well, which will allow for big combos. And then I don't know if you see anything else here. Oh, okay, that wall bounced her. That's important. That punch actually wall bounced her. There's a lot of end lag on that punch. You do not want to whiff that. But it looks like it combos out of the light dash attack, and then it does wall bounce her, which leads into a, oh, cool. Her sword slash dash attack actually has a rainbow effect when in star power. That's really cool. Her animations change. And it's going to send off stars. Oh, and then, okay, and there's the dash and then the knockback, which is like, you can barely see it because it fades away, but let me try to get it right there. Right there. Yeah, that's a knockback attack, a downward swinging sword slash. The first hit of that dash knockback is the sideways swipe, and then downward hit finishes it. So yeah, star power will power up all of those moves. And also the punch special move apparently does wall bounce, but I don't know if that's only in star power mode or not. Either way, it's good. Either way, it's definitely solid that it does that. Let me see here. Here we have another special move. This is the one, I believe, I'm going very slowly. Yeah, this is the one I saw the most promise for. This one, on the first watch through, this one kind of sends a spinning blade that catches your opponent and keeps them trapped in it. And honestly, the amount of time it hangs, like the amount of hang time it has with them in the air, is not a special move. I'm sorry, it's a blockbuster. And it's also a tier 1 blockbuster, meaning you'll be able to use this a lot. The amount of hang time it has on them, like, God damn, dude. Like, she is stuck there enough time for Annie to, like, this, by the way, this is her charge attack, this big downward slash. But, like, Annie's, like, charging that charge attack for, like, a solid couple seconds there while Philia is stuck there in the air, and then she just launches it. And honestly, charge attack is not the best punish you could get off of this. You hit them with that in the air, or probably it'll stun them on the ground too, but, like, in the air especially, keep them hanging in there in the air. You can prepare whatever you want. You can link this special move, or link this blockbuster thing into a jab, into a blockbuster special move combo. This thing looks amazing, honestly. Just probably going to be a staple move, honestly. I'd say this is just like SS tier move just from seeing it, because of the amount of time it gives you to prepare whatever you want. So yeah, I definitely like that one. And then it combos into her Unblockable, of course, her charge attack. Moving on, we're probably going to start seeing some dupes here. Yeah, she's going to pop her star power, use that same punching move. Valentine's going to bounce. And here we see another special move here. This is a sword slash, which kind of sends out a wave, and then is she using? Okay, so there's a couple things going on here. First, she sword slashes. It sends out that little wave, which catches Valentine again, and then she launches forward into a dash attack, which is this move right here. And then she's going to activate her blockbuster, which is this slamming move, which pops Valentine up with this kind of cloud of stuff. As for the special move, the slash that catches Valentine in the wave, the little slash wave, I don't know what to call it, energy wave, whatever, energy beam, I don't know. That thing looks okay to me. It's not amazing. It's not bad. It kind of looks, if I rewind here, right about here, it does set her up for a combo, so it's not too bad. So if you do land it, and it does also, it looks like it combos out of like a wall bounce, so that's, of course, it combos out of a wall bounce, but like, it'll pop her back up, and that'll set up for another combo. That looks decent. Not amazing, not terrible in my opinion. It's not bad. Also, maybe from a range, you could kind of throw it at a block if you have nothing to do, if it does send out that projectile, like wave a few inches. This move I see a lot of potential for. A bit more than that special move. Again, because it's a tier, I believe it's a tier 1. Maybe it's a tier 2. I can't really tell. I think it's a tier 2. But yeah, tier 2 blockbuster. Pops her up. Pops her way up. Okay, yeah. Pops her way up. It's this initial like launching move, and then Annie follows her up, hits her with this aerial combo, and then punches her up again. And that's the whole blockbuster sequence right there. And after this, how quickly does Annie land? It's really hard to... Okay, so Annie looks like she's falling down right there at the end. This blockbuster, I think, could be very good, because it'll definitely combo out of a lot of things, and it'll send your opponent up, get a flashy little combo off, and then possibly as they fall back down, hopefully as she launches her up in the final hit, Annie will fall quick enough to catch the opponent falling down from this launching hit right here. I believe Annie looks like she starts to fall, so hopefully she falls quick enough to be able to catch the opponent as they fall and continue the combo if they can. If she can catch them, that's a really good move in my opinion. If she can't, then meh, it's not all that great because it's going to just be a finisher. But I'm sure it does good damage, so that's a plus. Okay. And I believe this is her Unblockable right here. So yeah, it just starts off, she rides her little bunny forward, she stops, the bunny like grins something, she writes a little note, I don't know exactly what this is. Oh yeah, she signs an autograph, I see. And then wait, this is not her Unblockable. It is her Unblockable. What the heck? This is her Unblockable? Okay, it is her Unblockable. So okay, for a second I got confused, but yeah, she stops, zooms forward, writes an autograph, and slams the opponent down. Now, here's where I get a little bit confused. I believe right here, this is where the blockbuster ends, like right here. Because the Unblockable, it's just, what can I say? It's an Unblockable. They're all unblockable. That's the point of them. It's not too much to say about it. But I believe it ends here, and it's actually really good if it does, because that means it doesn't knock down the opponent. It doesn't cause knockdown like other Unblockables. It seems like it might actually stagger them after the Unblockable ends, and this thing right here is her grab. I believe this is her grab. sending this bunny out. So I believe the Unblockable actually sets up for a stagger, and then Annie grabs her out of the stagger. And that's going to be her regular grab and throw. Which the throw, well, let's finish talking about the Blockbuster. The Unblockable, great. Honestly, probably one of the better Unblockables because it actually ends with them in a stagger. So not only does it get the Unblockable damage off, but then you can then lead into it with a full combo. So I would say easily, if this is how it works, easily one of the best Unblockables because it actually leads into a full combo after it. So you don't just throw it out for a big burst of damage and tack on a Blockbuster afterwards as they're knocked down. You can actually get a full combo off of this, which is really, really heartening for her potential. And then I believe, not the optimal punish here, but this is her grab. This throw right here, which super cute. But as for usage, this is not bad. Annie's in hit lag till about, or not hit lag, not hit stun. What am I saying? Annie's in just like end lag. That's what I was going for. Until about here. There. Annie's in end lag till Eliza hits the ground. So I can see her pulling out this move, this Blockbuster move she actually has equipped right here. The sword slam, the sword swipe, and dashing forward across the screen and piercing Eliza to catch her off of that throw. But I can't really see her catching her with anything else unless they're in the corner. So this throw is kind of meh. I can't see it comboing off of much mid-stage besides maybe one of her ranged Blockbusters like the one she has down there. But in the corner, I could see this setting up for a combo, of course, because a lot do in the corner. At least it's not like Big Band or Valentine's that just cause immediate knockdown. So yeah, throw is meh, not amazing, not bad in my opinion. But the Blockbuster Unblockable looks great, and then we have got one more thing here. She kicks Squiggly up. She's gonna follow her with an air combo, and here we get to see the Blockbuster. She launches her. Wait. Why did she not follow? Huh. Do you have to tap it? You must have to tap it to do the second hits. Like, what I mean is, like, this Blockbuster she activates right here. This kind of slam with the purple cloud. Before, when she did this, she followed her up into the air and did a special combo and then ended with a second purple cloud, like, uppercut kind of move. But she doesn't here. She just uses this, and then she combos right into this slashing beam thing. Combos into her dash attack, into her knockback attack, and then cancels that into a midair. That's cool. Into a midair beam move, and that's the finisher. But I want to visit this one again before I end the video real quick. Before, this was like a multi-hit thing, so maybe I'm guessing you have to tap this multiple times to do the multi-hits. I'm not exactly sure why it didn't go off. The multi-hits didn't go off. But they didn't. Maybe this move is like a multi-hit move if you use it while your star power character ability is active. I'm not exactly sure. But there's some reason why it didn't do the multi-hits this time, and she was able to just pull one hit and then combo it into something else. I want to know why, but I'm not sure yet. I guess we'll find out more later on. But yeah, she does that, combos it into the beam. The beam looks okay. Like, honestly, not too bad for catching people out of falling. Just like, I feel like her other moves might be preferable to that. That's why I'm not super hype on this special move right here. I feel like her other moves might do better job than this one. And then we get to see her final revealed Blockbuster. After the dash knockback, canceled into the midair Hadouken, basically. Basically a bunny Hadouken. This thing looks okay. It's basically like Robo Fortune's like cannon, but quicker, it seems like. Quicker and more reliable, maybe. Maybe less damage, though. It's a tier 1 Blockbuster. Tier 1 Blockbuster. This is not bad. I don't know. If you can sort of see it end, you can't really see it end there, so I don't know how quickly she ends out of this, but honestly, I imagine it's not a very quick... I feel like this move has end lag on it, because it's kind of like a beam move. She's got to put her bunny away. I don't think this move is going to be quickly canceled out of into a combo. So I feel like this is a finisher, and as for finishers, as finishers go, not the best. It's only a tier 1 Blockbuster, so I'm thinking not bad. You could probably catch someone after the throw with this as well, unless they're like really small. So maybe not terrible, but maybe not like the best move. I'm kind of on this move. So far, I'm thinking the best moves I've seen are that purple uppercut move. Wait, I can see the name when she uses it, can't I? No, I can't. They disabled that, didn't they? Yeah. Okay, well, this move and that punching move that wall plants the opponent, that wall bounces the opponent, and then the unblockable is also really good. But yeah, the trailer just keeps going, and then you see some Skullgirls 2E second encore gameplay of her as well. I'm not going to go over this. I'm just going to fast forward through that because I don't really know anything about second encore. I haven't really played, so I'm just going to go over what I know. But yeah, that's the video. I think it ran a bit long, so I hope you guys enjoyed, any of you who are still here. I just went through the trailer and kind of gave my thoughts and opinions on her moveset that's been shown so far. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Like, subscribe, and I'll be back with more content soon. Love you all so much. Peace.